Hi, my name is Emilio Roso and I'm the director of Standing in the Shadow.
You cannot accelerate in any underworld without personal physical violence. I like and love to steal from criminals and thieves. This is my signature.
In this documentary, it shows 60 minutes of a very unique material of Roman Gonan, who revealed his truth 20 years later, living in a shadow.
I am a thief and I'm a fencer. It's cocaine or stolen jewels or silencer. It's illegal anyway. It doesn't matter for me.
You'll be able to see the story of all this group that he's talking about and how that he started as a thief around the world and ended up in the United States as a drug dealer.
I arrived to Manhattan via Miami, escaping Guatemala, the death squad. 10 days before Christmas of '81. And I stayed about 10 days at the Chelsea Hotel. Got acquainted immediately with the bohemian life, Andy Warhol, underground theater, writer, painters, movie makers. Cocaine was flourishing. They just closed Studio 54. Punk was dead, but still alive. Went to CBGB, went to East Village, and I love it. I was a cocaine broker. It took me about 6 months from the first gram to the 10th kilo.
Roman changed his life to show people the way he lived, the condition that Roman lives right now. And this movie not just talk about what he did, just talk about the present, the way he lived, and the way he kind of lost his family to this kind of world.
Conscious? Of course conscious. I hate drugs. It's easy money. I got sucked into that garbage, and I did the best. Usually when you have a cop connection, you want a kilo, they give you 2. You pay for the 1, they give you 2, they own you. From next day, the collection beginning. That is the trap from drug dealing. They see you move kilo, they give you 2. You move 2, they give you 5. You move 5, they give you 10. You move 10, they give you 50. They own you.
When we met him, we went to a secret location chosen by the F.B.I. Roman told us about the people involved and the massive amount of drugs that they sold, the killings that they carried out during those days in New York, and also about the fall of the Israeli Mafia.
Be able to see Roman revealing his secret, his past life, his arrest, and the way he was informing on that people and making that choice of informing on that people.
They were dropping people, changing like you change glass. Today you're important, they invite you to the bar mitzvah, tomorrow you arrive here, you're dead. Before anything, I will call myself that I am a survivor. It was very easy for me to make the decision to flee. I don't get insulted or offended by labels or words like maniac, snitch, informer, stinker. It doesn't register me. I know I did right to turn around my life and to talk and disclose. I gave them run Ephraim. I say that is the key. Anything that comes from that, you will need a lot of people just to follow up.
When Roman decided to go to the witness protection program, he stands between 2 worlds. Some of them are dead, and some of them are still in jail, and some of them are looking for him.
I understand the rage, I understand the revenge from whoever who still survived.
Roman decided to protect his family and go against all 32 members of different groups, which would be the Israeli Mafia, the Russian Mafia, the Canadian Mafia, and the Italian Mafia.
Ron Ephraim not only went to the army, he is the pride of the Israeli army. 6'1", 6'1.5", 200 pounds, muscle, tan, looked like Robert Redford, movie star. When he finished the Merchant Marine, he's a smuggler. He's smuggling watches, cigarettes. I will categorize him as a typical greedy criminal. They come in all races, shapes, and colors. When you're greedy, you're greedy. His God is the dollar. First time that I even heard about Eitan Chia existing, it was right about when I arrived from Guatemala to Tel Aviv, and the newspaper were full with articles that a lifer got pardoned by the president with his rage, with his connection. I'm only aware and alert. I'm not afraid because, frankly, Eitan Chia should take a number. He's not the only one that want to kill me. Johnny Atiyah, growing up as a teenager, reform institution, reputation, very violent, very unpredictable. Johnny is on the same level like Eitan, with more willingness personally to kill because he needs to maintain that level. He is one of the late arrivals, so he got to establish it very quick. And of course, to take over, it takes blood. You don't do it without dead bodies. Johnny not just beat you up, he will damage you. When you encounter Johnny and you'll be released from the hospital later, you might not heal the whole way. You might stay with a limp or a twitch, or you might missing an eye or part of the ear. He's sadistic when he attacks.
When we open up, Roman told me all his life, and I felt that this message should be out there. When I made this documentary, people didn't understand and thought Roman doesn't deserve this film. But when you watch the film, you see that Roman has a remorse for the choices he made and the kind of lifestyle that he lives today.
I know I am next. They get me now, thinking about it. That was worth it. No, it wasn't. No job, no education, no skill. Ex-gangster with good attitude, walking tall, feeling sad. It's a difficult life.
This documentary, we took a lot of risk to make it. And I want to represent you standing in the shadow with Roman Gonan, who revealed his life in public for the first time, just for you.
They rule with fear. They did damage. Killing was, by the way, just to be on top. So, how long you can dance or you can walk the tightrope? It's suicidal.
And then I burst with